Lord, let me be a sonneteer of the pilgrim ilk. Let the metre of my chosen quill soothe Christian's soul like silk. Let the ink flow from its silver nib to parchment 'neath its feather, a humble laureate of grace, my pen all storms to weather. Lord, let me be a troubadour with faithful lines of sonnet, to draw from heart to blankened page pen angel choirs upon it. Lord, never let one rhyme be vain, thy glory, purpose aimed, a balladeer in sober fear, a penman not ashamed. Lord, let me be a sonneteer of the pilgrim ilk, a scribe who points to heavenly lands of honey-flowing milk. Let me point to Christ, O God, with every inked stroke, his cross aloft upon each page for bottles in the smoke. To capture gracious words mid-flight falling from his lips, so aid my hand thy truth to write through capillary drips. Let each word assuage the fear of saints in valleys dark, to bring them into greater cheer and see they bear thy mark. O Lord, let the words I pen stoke all embers of heart fire, to aid the righteous men and cleanse their garments from the mire. Words that purge through doctrine those ones whose feet do slip. Blessed crucible, let ink well be from which I do redip. As boatman's oar doth break the still of peaceful glassy lakes, let words I put to page from quill set their truthful wakes. Lord, let me be a faithful bard, a pen to love thy church, like mirthful founts of waters where the dusky lories perch. Let my words express thine heart while governed by thy fear, mellifluously dulcet to mournful pilgrim ear. As favor gale winds nestle in the mighty sails of ships, let winds of sound theology blow on my parchment scripts. And while my words supine from page determined by the Lord, until my time be put away, let pen true be my sword. When Christian be in health or worse, my quill corral their thoughts. The imbrication of my verse, he will forsake thee not. Let ingenue and scholar here be edified, the glorious epithalamium, Christ Jesus and his bride. Lines to comfort ones who mourn with every recitation. The words dripped from my inked horn, a loving exhortation. As inglenook to thoughts of home near crackling peaceful fires, may truth be to my graceful poem in mercy-favored shires. Let my sonnets make their reach to strengthen now thy bride, to fetch about this form of speech like moons that pull the tide. As flamed arrows loosed from strings soon thunderstorm the night, let my storming sonnets ring, my pen be thy delight. As battalions in regalia torn clashed Agincourt for toil, let gospel bell my page adorn to germinate good soil. As warring horse doth make its breach to trample foe asunder, let the lines I pen e'er preach, my quill be clothed in thunder. Let me ever be, O Lord, a wordsmith for thy glory, before the severed silver cord to pen the gospel story. As the boulders of a river wear the waters like a vestment, O Lord, salvation's giver, may my pages wear thy testament. A spyglass warns of sin abaft atop the timber mast, my stanzas like a blunderbuss that warn a sober blast. All for Christ then let me write, with such resplendent hue. May his true immortal light the bride of God imbue. Some lack faith and look for more while they stand a-scoffing. Thy truth evince all those ashore, there's beauty in the offing. O Lord, I've tarried long this prayer to comfort mourners with thy helps. Now turn my words as mother bear robbed of all her whelps. For pen must deal with those of treason as well as those who mourn, and quill must give a readied reason, like silk and then like thorn. Turn my silver nib to flint, my ink to gates of bronze, my chosen quill a whip of cords to chase away the cons. Thy word be like a fire shut up in my pen, to see its duty dire, expose the wicked men. Lord, make my pen a watchman, a lion on the hunt, my paper the embattlements defending gospel fronts. Incendiary quill placed within my hand, let boldness make her spill to thwart their wicked plans, as warp and weft on sovereign loom when thou guidest there the shuttle. Lord, weave my pen to warn of doom till they're left with no rebuttal. As the white cliffs Franceward shield the Dover Straits, let my quill give answer to guard from diverse waits. To battlefronts, Lord, guide my pen where wolves hide thick unnoticed. Yea, let it hunt these hiding men who seek to fill hell's quotas. Through my writing deep expose the cesspool of their pond. Anoint my quill and all my prose, so heretics abscond. As I write with inked sword, they'll seek for a containment. Piece by piece, let every word strip them from clerical raiment. Let me write so loud, these empty clouds will be astounded, as cowards near the valiant, before my words make them confounded. Lord, let me be a sonneteer of the pilgrim ilk.